let's dive into this huge thing I want to share with all you. Gemstones. A gemstone is a good thing. It's an element of the earth. All these elements are underground on purpose. You have to call to dig. So, my gemstones, they're hiding. The good stuff is underground. The underworld is not bad. It's just told to be bad because they don't want us to fucking find the underworld or going down there, you know? So, all right. Let's dive into this whole, Gaia thing, It's this concept that Earth is like a living, breathing organism. Kind of wild, right? Like we're all interconnected. Humans, animals, trees, the whole shebang. It's not just about being green. It's about recognizing the big role, the big beauty of life, the web of life. You. Now picture the Truman Show. Remember Truman living in this controlled fake world? Well, some people say our lives have similarities. Our beliefs, what we see on TV, big time. Even the way society nudges us like it's all scripted, it makes you think, are we living our own lives? Or are we in some big or elaborate show? Critics of mainstream stuff use this comparison to say, hey, external forces shape our views more than we realize. It's not a conspiracy thing, just an invitation to question the normalcy is bad. You're normal, no one cares. We're on this quest for authenticity, just like Truman. Breaking free from society's expectations, finding our real selves. Sounds familiar, right? But hold up. Wait a minute. Life isn't as simple as Truman's world. It's complicated, messy, way more colorful. The metaphor doesn't cover every twist and turn of real life. We're not in a TV show, but we are navigating this crazy mix of societal expectations and this coverage over us, and then our personal growth can't be discovered because of it. Think about it. Societal expectations are like the script writers of our lives, shaping our identities, molding our dreams, the whole fucking thing. Truman had to break out of that, and he was trying to get to Fiji and doing the same thing, and we're trying to get there, but the metaphor becomes the coolest way to explore how we're all trying to figure out who we are in the midst of this external noise. Oh my God. Oh my God. He just said that. So, these metaphors and all this huge talk, it symbolizes, to help us look at our lives, not just going through the motions, but what we're exploring our stories, trying to discover our true selves within this huge, intricate world. Look at everything of you, and then look at the world and see what, compare and contrast. And Gaia, well, she's like this reminder to connect with the earth. It's just not about recycling. It's just about it's about recognizing our role and keeping things balanced. This connection becomes part of our journey, part of our story, because recycling, they take most of the products and they take all the recycled stuff back, and they never send it back to you. So, in the end, you don't buy off the shelf. Gaia's interconnectedness of Truman's, whole thing. These metaphors are like a nudge to reflect and transcend. They're like your friend saying, hey, let's think about this stuff, and maybe, just maybe, we'll discover something fucking awesome about ourselves in this wild ride we call life. We're trying to break free from the slavery work that we know it is. But if everyone stopped working, if everyone stopped paying a tax, every single person, they sign one of those papers they signed going against something from the government. Every single person cannot be taken. You understand me? Think of every historical event of the death when you're at when these people are at their highest points, and they're these high authority, high promised, high expectations, high expected people. They're expected of. You better, because you still have that same name. It's like celebrities keep the same name because it's a character. But it's not their fault. But it's kind of cool to keep it going anyway. But there's some people that's broke away from that because they want that character as another character distraction, and they want people to idolize. And we all know this. They know, I know, entertainment industry. They want people to idolize. It's for money, for distractions, certain techniques to mess with the masses, the whole world's mass of people. Psychologically, it's confusing them. And then I want to be her. I want to be him. And then they wear they wear shirts, clothes, this, that, the other, just like them. They act like them. It can happen if you guys. I'm warning you. Don't fall for it. Don't idolize yourself. Your hero is what you see in the mirror when you walk up to one. And guess what? Me too. And my hero is me. My hero is myself. Good band name. My hero is me. Anyway, I just want to finish and end on this. Watch yourself in this matrified world. It's very complex. We can all make money off the internet. If everyone had internet access, which pretty much everyone does. Now we can interconnect. Everyone can have, or most everyone can have, an e-commerce website selling some kind of service or product, some SaaS, something, service as a software, something online. Everything's interconnected, and then with Web3, you're not centralized as one. We don't need the one thing. That one is the nai for nai, the German freak. Hitler. So one currency, one this. No, a diverse world is so unbelievably amazing when it's unified. That's all I gotta say. Because when you look at Earth, it's a diverse world, but it's all unified together. In the flat Earth theory, still unified though. It's kind of like a cover. It's like a tiny little smashed egg. Anyway,